Hello everyone, welcome to update 20 at Lime Junction. Just a few other little bits and bats of jobs to do on this update. First of all, what we're going to do, we're going to fence these horses in. So I'm going to build the fencing, and then when we come back, hopefully I'll have laid it and they'll be in. But what I've got to show you is the last update I'd done part of the video and it didn't work. It was corrupted. So what it was this part. This part's going to be the canal I've done. This is going to be the arched walling, and obviously all this is going to be rock work. But I've laid the track. It's not stuck down. It's just laid there at the moment. But this bit is going to be a canal. I'm going to put some shrubbery up, towpath along it, and obviously fencing along there as well. So that's hopefully what we're going to do. And yeah, I don't know if this will be done on this update. Going to a show again in Preston, where I come from. It's at Preston College this weekend with famous Dave. So yeah, that's where we're up to now. So obviously when we come back in a few ticks, that fencing should be done. And hopefully on this update we're going to get some more rock work done. Maybe above them arches there. Fill this bit in. See how it goes anyhow. So let's see. This is the fencing. Really fiddly stuff. Put some out. See, it's really. I don't like to do it and focus at the same time. Really fiddly stuff, and these little bits have to be stuck on, as you know. Anyone that's doing engage, it's done the fencing. Absolute murder. So I'm going to take that inside the house and do it at a little table I have under a spotlight. So yeah, that's where we're up to now. So back in a few ticks, we'll see how we've got on. Right, as you can see, I've made the fencing, which was a pain because it's tiny. See, look, that's my finger. It's tiny. All these have had to be put on separate, and then I don't know, a section of 5-6 inch joined together. So that's done now. So that, as it is going to go roughly there. So every one of these I've got to drill a little hole so it sinks in, stick it in. So that's my next job. So when I've done that, we'll come back and we'll have a look from both sides. We'll have a look from this side, obviously, which you won't see eventually, won't be able to look there because there's going to be a backboard there. And then we'll go to the other side over there and look that way, see what it looks like. So a bit of drilling to do, so back in a bit. Right, there's the fencing on the track there. As you can see, I've drilled all the holes all the way across. I haven't done them perfectly in a straight line because the fencing would never be like that, I wouldn't think, after like months and years of being there. So what I'm going to clean that up, then we'll get back to you when it's all stuck in. Right, as you can see from this side, fencing's in, looks really good. So we can run trains past there now, so we have the danger of the horses running on the track. So what we'll do, I'll pop over the other side and we'll look at it from the other side. Right, there's the fencing from the other side of the layout. Looks really good now. Might put some bushes and that in front of it and behind it, just to break it up a little bit. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. It's worth the hard work of going bog-eyed trying to do the fencing. So as I said, right, next job, I'm going to do some more rock work around there. See if we can get it on. Excuse me, I'm leaning over again. See if we can get it to where it starts going flat there, the rock work. And then maybe play with this canal for a bit. See what I can do. It's been painted up roughly. Obviously when I fill it with realistic water, I have to block all this edge off. So that edge there, it's been cut out a bit too much, so I have to fill it in. But other than that, that's where we're up to. So back in a bit. See, we've had to done that bit down there as well. I'm going to buy some more of that arch stuff, which I'm not looking forward to because it's really expensive. That £8 for a pack, £8 for that length. Extortionate. And I don't know if I'm going to put another coating of liquid water on that. Realistic water, should I say. So that's where we're up to now. So we're back in a bit. Right, I've started to do the rock work above the brick arches to fill it in. Above there will be bushes and growth, grass, bits and bats, stuff like that, as it normally is. Maybe even a fence. So I've done that. Done some more. Excuse the fingers. Rock work there. And I've also put some gravel at the bottom of the canal. It does need touching up with paint here and there, but there's going to be some greenery in there, and I'm going to do some reeds growing out, a bit like I've done there along the towpath. Obviously the towpath here needs painting again, and I've got some soil which I'll put in there, and maybe some of the ballast just to make it look like a towpath. And then it's going to have another fence along, stop people falling into the track. So that's where we're up to now. Focus it in. So yeah, it's looking alright. I've got the rest of the telegraph poles to put in yet. I'm not going to do that yet. I need to know the route it's going to go. But yeah, it's this end. It's going to look good when it's done. Obviously, at this end, when I put the extension bit on, it's going to be higher. It's going to be the height of this. I'm going to have another little village up there, maybe with the church and the village post office shop and a couple of the cottages, what they do. That'll be it for buildings on this layout. So there's plenty. Obviously a lot of them aren't stuck down yet. They look like they are, but they're not. Some are, some aren't. So yeah, it's coming along. So if anyone wants to know how to do these rocks proper, how to make them, then just leave me a comment and I'll do a bit of a how to. It's just hard work because I'll have holding the mobile phone, filming and doing it at the same time. I have a video camera, which I suppose I could use. It's just not as good a quality as the phone, I don't think. Even though it's HD, I just think this 5S is really good quality. So right, we'll leave it there for now. It's just a smaller update this time. hopefully I'm quite busy over the weekend, so I'll get this up on Sunday, and then I'll see if I can get stuck in next week, get a bit more done. Might have some more double O purchases next week. There's one there, as you can see. Obviously that's my double O stuff, which some cars down there. But I'll do a separate update on that, show you what I've got. Some of it, obviously, so I've got given some of it. I don't know if you look under the table there. That box there is full of track and stuff, which I'm not going to use. I'm just going to use it as display track. So yeah, so hope everything looks okay. So as usual, please feel free to subscribe, comment and like, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.